Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I have my son here and we are starting from the beginning process of what his hair looks like before it's unbraided. And so as you can see, this is about a week of him just being at the pool and swimming, and it gets pretty naughty. There's usually tears involved, and it's so thick and it's almost matted. Sometimes it looks like they're about to lock, and so we're gonna get this process started. So usually what I do is there goes the Pantene Pro V conditioner, the moisture renewal. I get several pumps. I mean, again, I go through about a bottle a week, and I start out doing this process that you see here, just getting as much conditioner on each braid as possible to kind of soften it up. Otherwise, if I do it dry like that, we both will be frustrated. He'll be in tears, I'll be upset, and this is the best method I've found so far. Again, we could also do this while in the shower, but for the video purpose, I have him sitting in front of me and I'm just adding the moisturizer before I even start to unbraid. So I'll let you see that for a bit. Yeah, started to grab my brush, my detangling brush, to kind of loosen up the ends. That's usually the first step. And as you can see, there's only about 4 braids. So again, I'm not gonna go and do an elaborate style because he swims a lot. He's about to actually start now moving up from 4 days a week to 6 days a week of swimming. And so yeah, he'll pretty much be swimming every single day, and it doesn't make sense for me to take the time to do like a full-blown hairstyle. It's just for protective styling. This is what I do, and to help moisturize his hair because his hair is super dry. So now we're down to the last braid. As you can see, it is a lot of work. I'm just trying to unbraid just these 4 braids, and there's a lot of flunging. but we're almost done. And once I'm done with this process, again, I'm adding a bunch of conditioner, and then he gets in the shower with the detangling brush and he starts brushing out his hair, and I usually come in to help him out. Yeah, he's smiling, but guys, trust me, there's usually tears. It's because the camera's on. All right, out the shower. So I didn't really want to show him in the shower, but it's pretty much what we did. Washed it, added a bunch more conditioner, and so as you can see, we're able to get the detangling brush through now without too much tangled in knots. So it's getting there. We're getting there. He's being brave. He's trying so hard to stay steady, but we're doing it. We'll get there together, guys. So just continuing to brush it out, making sure that all of the knots are out, that it's completely untangled, because his hair dries kind of quick, so it needs to stay wet. And so what I do is while he's fresh out the shower, I take the brush and I add more conditioner. I'm aware that this conditioner, Pantene, isn't necessarily a leave-in conditioner, but I do tend to leave some in because, again, the minute he gets into the chlorine water, it strips his hair. And so I do leave some in. And then I kind of just do these big twists to keep the moisture and to keep it wet, because it dries out pretty quick. And once his hair dries out, trying to braid it is nearly impossible. So yeah, you'll see pretty soon. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Try to break it apart. There's been many times, and I don't know if any of you can relate, who has kids with super thick hair, but we'll wash his hair, brush it out, and then we'll dig in through the back where I'm at right now and lift up underneath, like at the nape of his neck, and it's as if no water ever touched that area. And so there were like hidden pockets of just dryness when doing his hair. All right, and so I'm going to twist this up, and I will see you in the next part, which would be the braiding part. All right, we're here out the bathroom, and now we're gonna get ready to braid. My Blue Magic hair grease. I've used this on my own hair ever since I was little, and I don't know, I think it's just a creature of habit at this point. I do feel like it helps. I do feel like it helps that it keeps the moisture and serves its purpose. So I'm gonna tell you, I love it. Yep, and so we're gonna start braiding. I think I'm going to do about 4 braids again. I haven't decided. Just see how it goes. And apologies for just getting a lot of just the back of my arm. So excuse me in advance. So I part the hair, I grease his scalp, and then I get to braiding. say the other side. I'm sure you saw in the previous clips the flinching I was talking about. I promise you, I tried my best not to braid tight, but it's like even after all of the detangling, his hair still manages to tangle up while braiding. His hair is really curly and just really thick, but I do try to be gentle as much as I possibly can. And so now we're doing the other side, and yeah, I did do two on each, so 4 braids in total. And I would say the whole process would normally take about 15-20 minutes for the 4 braids, just the 4 braids. But trying to be gentle, taking my time with him, and then having to just keep brushing to detangle. It does take some time. And so yeah, soon you'll see the finished product. Again, this is what I do once a week. Any more than that, I mean, it's just kind of pointless. He is right back in the water. And so throughout the week, what I do is I'll just, once he showers, tell him to just rinse out his hair, add more conditioner on the braids themselves. But as far as the hair looking neat throughout, that's impossible. I'm sure you guys know and you guys understand. Ones who have thick hair like his. I'm back, so I lied a little bit. It's 5 braids. So I'm about to do this last braid right now. He doesn't look very happy, poor baby. Yeah, and so anybody who needs any training on, I guess, how I braid or how to cornrow, I can do a more detailed one. Just let me know if that's something that you need help with. Again, it's usually easier and quicker if 1, the person isn't tender-headed, and 2, if the hair is less thick, it's easier to grasp. You know, I do feel a lot of pressure in my hands when doing this. You are definitely working out some upper body muscle. Yep, we're almost finished with the braid. It's the last braid. You'll see his hair is nice and neat. He looks fresh for Monday morning for school, wish it would last, but it doesn't. It lasts about a day. But yeah, this is our normal Sunday routine. Every Sunday, I can't let it pass to 2 Sundays. Otherwise, it's torture for the both of us. Okay, this was it. Thank you for watching. Bye.